Try it again. Ah! It was sore lag. Oh, it bit me. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to ARK Adventures on the Center map. Dun dun dun. I was wandering around here thinking about what we're going to do next, and it dawned on me I've got now a slight collection, a bit of a collection of animals here, and I need a place to put them. So I'm thinking what I need to do is taming pin won't work, right, for everybody. We need to create some sort of a nicer way, I think. Ooh, eggs. Gimme. Nicer way to store these dinos. I guess a more organized way is the right way to put it. And this area over here would seem a logical place to do it. Or we could do it over there. Ooh, yellow drop. I want to check that out here in a minute. I'm thinking, that's our Stargate. Yeah, probably over on this side. We'll probably want to lay down some foundations, and the reason I say foundations is because here's an example. See that egg, how it's almost buried underneath there? This ground here, where I've decided to make my base, inside the floating island in the center of the map, seems to absorb things. In fact, you look at that. Look at the RG's feet. Their talons are completely inside the dirt, as are the dodo feet. So maybe foundations would be a little better. I know that there's been glitches in the past where eggs will slip through foundations, but I've also done dino pins on foundations before and not had the problem of losing all of the eggs. I mean, I might have lost some and not noticed, but so I'm thinking maybe we're going to lay down some foundations and do this, and maybe it would be best to put it next to the taming pit, so kind of like coming out from the taming pit as best we can. I see this as kind of a slope here, so it might not be practical to do it very far. But we also have the matter of feeding our dinos. Right now, they're all within trough range, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, even Dawn is. And our one trough is right here. So we also have the question of, do we want to get rid of that trough and have multiple troughs? But that trough feeds the guy inside too, so we probably need two troughs. Music is playing. Oh, the Dawn music is playing. Dun dun dun. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to think about that some more, because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. I do kind of like how this this happy accident of the porch here for the farm worked. How it kind of butts right into the corner of the house. I kind of like that. It's kind of cool. I don't think I can reproduce that for a dino pin. And I don't know if this is big enough space for a dino pin. Maybe we don't do a dino pin. Maybe we just leave them scattered around. You know, we have our utility animals, the ones we're going to use for collecting resources right out front here. And then any extra animals we have in other places. I got Rexy over here for food when we need to go get some meat real quick. And we need to get Rexy a mate, by the way. What are you, Rexy? You're a female. We need to get you a male mate. All right. Lots of stuff to think about. And, by the way, what I think we're going to do this episode, apart from that, if we even do anything there, is Stargates. There are a few more places around this map where it would be really good to have a Stargate. We already talked about having one up there so we can get some oil. That would be great. But there are other places around here, too. We have one at the volcano. It might be nice to put one on Dead Island. Dead Island is not the volcano. There's a little island next to... The maps have been reset. Oh, no, mine's back. Awesome. I want to bring this up. This, hopefully you can see my cursor. This is Volcano Island, right? We have a gate up here already. I think it's up... gosh, I don't know where it is on this particular depiction of the island, but it's up there somewhere. This is Dead Island. This is the equivalent of Dead Island on the island map. Or even on Valhalla has a dead island. This is the equivalent. Okay, it's got a lot of carnivorous stuff, and it's a great place to level up. So we're probably going to want to put a gate there, so we can take people like Rexy over there for taming, and we can also find other Rexes over there too to tame. So I think setting up gates is going to be a goal here for the next few episodes, and I think maybe Carnal Island will be the first one we do, and maybe we take Rexy over there for some training, or some of the other guys even for some training up. And also see if we can find a mate for Rexy. Yeah, that sounds like a boop. That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? Let's do it. All right, we got a bunch of metal cooking up. Yeah, but I did already cook up a little over 200 of them. So we've got 200 down here. Let's go ahead and craft up our Stargate. Then we're going to head, like I said, over to that island. I think we will probably take a flyer with us and gate to the lava island, the volcano island, to make the trip a little bit quicker. Oh, that takes a long time to craft, doesn't it? I did go ahead and put 5 foundations on here and got my ZPM. I'm storing stone here because I gathered so much stone that I overfilled my chest, my one vault, with a whole bunch of other stuff. Wood. Actually, I gathered so much wood that I overfilled it. So I'm going to have to build another one of those with the excess metal and put the other one in place. All right, well, now, once that gate crafts up, is it done yet? Oh, my goodness. All right, I'm going to wait for this to craft up, and we're going to grab the bird, and we're going to go. You know, just on the off chance, we do get to find a T-Rex that we want to get, a mate or some other animal. I'm wondering if we shouldn't... Well, what is it going to take to repair that? Okay, I'm going to repair the crossbow just because I want a crossbow anyway. But I'm thinking maybe making a long rifle and the tranquilizer darts. The long neck rifle, there we go. The scope, I can't use the scope anyway. Tranquilizer darts require simple rifle ammo. Rifle, there it is. Trank darts, there it is. And what do we have now? Firearms, that requires 95 metal ingots. What do we have already cooked? Oh yeah, we got plenty. 195 here. All right, let's see here. Come on. Give me the rifle. And what am I going to need for the trank darts? I'm going to need narcotics, which I have tons of here. Well, I have a lot of, let's put it that way. And then the simple rifle ammo, which is going to require gunpowder, which I can manufacture in good quantity. All right, so if I can get a ton of flint, which I think I have, I can make the spark powder. Yeah, I do have a lot of flint. Not a lot, but I mean, I have enough. Whoops. I want 56. I want even... stop giving me 56. All right. I've got a bunch. Ooh, thunder. Thunder rolls. All right. Go ahead and craft up this. I've got a bunch of charcoal I've been saving up. And I have some spark powder already made. And I'm going to need more metal, I believe, for the rifle bullets. Right? Weapons, ammo, simple rifle. I need 12 per pair of bullets. I think it makes 2, right? Okay. I'm going to go craft up a whole bunch of this gunpowder using the spark powder and the charcoal that once the server lag allows me in here. Finish saving the game, please. Okay. I think I have charcoal. Is it in here? No. Where did I put the charcoal? Oh, I've been putting it in here. Other resources? Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah, plenty of charcoal. All right, I'm going to make up some ammo, some trank darts, that long neck rifle, and probably even manufacture some more narcotics in case we need to tame something, and then we'll be out of here. Okay, well, one more little side trip, and that is that it dawned on me that if I want to get a good Rex, I'm going to need Pulmonoscorpius kibble, and my only scorpion's a dude, so I need some chicks, some female scorpions. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take Dawn out here. Since we have scorpions local here on the island, I think I'm going to fly up and see if I can find a couple of low-level females, because I don't need any high levels. He's a pretty high level himself, and that's good enough for me. I just need a couple of low-level females to tame up real quick to get some eggs. So let's go on the hunt for some scorpions. Scorpions! Oh, sorry. There's one right there. Is that a female? Let us see. That is a female, level 55. That'll work for me. Let's go grab her. Okay, come off the sprint and grab. Perfect. We'll head on down to the taming pit and we'll tame this one up. All right, scorpion number 1, taming up. Should be enough spoiled meat. Let's go get scorpion number 2. Hello. Hi, Dawn. Let's go get another scorpion. Okay, we've got another one here. This is a 125 female. You know what? Heck, we'll take it. It's not the low level I was after, but it'll do. Alright, we're very close to the base. Let's go ahead and just swoop down there. And I don't think this one will attack the other one that's unconscious. I don't think. Because I don't think they attack their own kind when they're unconscious. I could be wrong. Let's experiment and find out. We'll go ahead and drop her off into the taming pit. Of course, if the low level tames up while this one is still awake, it's going to be not the most fun thing in the world. You know what? Let's go ahead and tame this one out here. Come on over here. Bring up the dart gun, and boom. Come to me. Come to me. Don't go to the bird. The bird will kill you. Oh, wow, you're a little faster than me, aren't you? You are. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to try to run around here, see if I can lead it back. Okay, you're running away from torpor. That's fine. There you go. Good job. Good girl. Alright. Gonna have to put a little bit more than that in there, I think, for you. That should be good enough, right? We'll find out. Let's go check on the other one. It should be awake by now. Well, maybe not by now, but pretty close. Yeah, it looks like it might actually be awake. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Awesome. Let's park Dawn over here. Lead this girl out. We're not going to give her a name, really. She's an egg scorpion. The 125 maybe, but not her. She's only for eggs. Oh boy. Here we go. Come this way. There you go. Perfect. All right, come over here. Over here. Don't get confused. I know you have a small brain, but come on. A little bit further. There you go. You stay there. Good girl. Gosh, you're ugly. All right, we tamed up little lady here. Came out at 183. I'm going to go ahead and grab that spoiled meat. You know, decent stats. Not too. She's mostly for eggs, but she's decent level as well. So, nice melee damage. I'm going to eventually take 140 over here and train 140 up. He's at 4. He's been gathering levels here just by being around here. Passive level gains up to 457 melee, 2,000 health. So I'm going to be taking him out to train as well. Of course, we got Rexy here at only a 116, which is actually kind of low these days, considering that 150 is the high here on the center. At just 5,500 health and 586 melee. So I'm thinking, I don't know. I was thinking about taking the bird. Actually, I'm definitely going to take the bird to set up the new gate. So let's take Dawn here, and I am hungry apparently. All right. And actually, I'm going to fill up my water while I'm here because I just remembered I used one of my canteen drinks. So let's go ahead and fill that up real fast. Canteen, fill up. Thank you. And I might want to get rid of this spoiled meat. There we go. All right, Dawn. We're going for the gate. Let's go. We're going to go to the volcano gate. Bring up the remote. Right-click. Select the volcano. Go ahead and close that down. And when the last chevron lights up down there, I can close the remote. If I close the remote before that, it can sometimes glitch out the gate. Let's go ahead and fly through. When we fly through, we immediately land, so we'll take off again. Isn't that weird how it showed me that there was nothing underneath me there for a second? That's kind of scary. All right. From here, we want to go which direction? Where do we want to go? We want to go... Where do we want to go? There's that dead island. Over there. I think? No? What? Maybe? Oh, over here. There it is. That's where we want to go set up the gate. I think we have all the gate components on us, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, good. Perfect. So this will be a while. I'll rejoin you guys when we get there. Okay, now the question is, where do we set up the gate? This side of the island, closest to the alphas. Nice. Closest to the lava, volcano, is kind of dead. This side is a little greener. I'm thinking maybe along the beach over here on the green side might be the best place to put this gate. I'm almost thinking about putting it. I should get away from that RG. I don't really want to get in an RG battle right now. I was thinking maybe up there, but I don't think there's an easy way to get up there. Maybe there is. Let's go check that out. If there's an easy way to get up here, then putting the gate up here would make a lot more sense, because the dinos, when they spawn, will tend to migrate down. Oh yeah, you can get up here from the far side, can't you? Pretty easily. Can you get up on the really high rocks? Like up here? I think so. Oh, there's some bad guys right there. But could you get back up here? Maybe not. Not easily. Yeah, they're coming after me. That's fine. Oh, you could get up to the top from one from here, though. Pretty easily, right? Let's just check that out. We'll have Dawn here walk up, which she should be able to do. Yeah, she can get up here. Okay, so you can get any dino you want up here. This would be a logical place for the gate. Yeah, let's go way back over here. It's unlikely anything that spawns up here is going to stay up here for long. Perfect. All right. The only question, of course, is can we put the foundations down here? So let's see. Can we? And will they be even? We can put the foundations down, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get 5 of them across. There's 1, 2, 3, a 4, and no, that one didn't go. Even though it showed green. Was that server lag? Let's wait and see. Try it again. Ah! It was server lag. Oh, it bit me. Oh, boy. Now I need to go make a foundation. Love the server lag. Love server lag. It's great, great, great. 40 stone, 20 wood, and 15 thatch. 40 stone, 20 wood, and 15 thatch. Alrighty, are there any bad guys down here? There were some. There's a saber-tooth. Just clear them out of here. Yeah, well. See if there's anything here. Doop, 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 doop. That cat is going to come after me. That's enough wood and thatch. Just need a little bit of stone. It's not a breakable stone. This is. But there's a scorpion there. Alright. Let's just deal with this cat. Oh, I thought I dealt with that cat. Okay, we'll let him catch up to us. Double clicking. Okay. Cat, grab you. Thank you. 16, you're dead. Okay, I need to kill you so I don't attract RGs. Or take your body, I should say. So I don't attract RGs. Alright. Grab this stone right here. Doop, 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 doop. That's enough. All right. because of server lag, we now have enough to make a foundation. Let's hit 0 as we fly and build it. And hopefully we'll be able to place it. Okay, what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need the one more. See if the one more will snap. Please snap. Awesome. All right, gate time. Okay, looking down here, going to K mode. Go forward. There we go. Reverse the direction. Perfect. Get rid of the DHD. Toggle DHD. Let's power this thing up with a ZPM, a ZPM, as the Canadians say. Or the Brits. And let's actually rename this thing. We're going to call this Carno Island. Dun dun dun. And now we're going to test it going back home because we're not going to train up Dawn. We're going to train up our Rexy to start with. All right, last chevron is lit. All right, Dawn, let's head home. All right, excellent. Meet you guys on the beach. Eggs! Okay, here we are on Carno Island. Our first victim has arrived. Some cats. First victims, I should say. Alright. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and take Rexy around the island, and hopefully that alpha, I'm going to try to see if I can find that alpha. See what level it is, and see if it's something I want to risk taking on with Rexy. Where did that alpha go? That's a big drop. Turn, 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 Rexy, Rexy, Rexy. Where did the alpha go? Let's see. Okay, well, let's go on a little bit of a montage. Okay, we've made a complete circuit around the Carno Island for the center, the new Carno Island. And we've leveled up Rexy quite a bit. Level 136 now, almost 8,000 health, over 900 melee damage. I gave one dose of stamina, probably going to put a little bit more into speed as soon as we get up. We killed 2 alphas. You probably saw that. If it went by in a blur, I'm sorry about that. But they were pretty good. In fact, the alphas gave me an improved pick and improved hatchet, which was pretty cool. The second one, unfortunately, got eaten by bad guys before I could do anything to it, so I leveled up a few times as well. So, all in all, I think it was pretty effective training session, and I'm glad we have the new Stargate over here on Carno Island. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.